welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. So I keep switching up my background. I don't know, I'm trying to make it work. I got rid of the mirror just for filming purposes and I put the lights like that. I think it's really pretty. I have all my stuff here. Let me know if you guys like it. I'm still experimenting with lighting and stuff like that, so leave your comments down below if it looks okay to you guys, because you're the only people that really matter, right? So anyways, today I have a little bit of a beauty haul. Now, I'm really trying to save money while I'm here in LA, but it's very tempting. But the good thing is there's a lot of really good drugstore options, so I definitely still need to hit up like CVS and all that kind of stuff. But I did get a few things that I needed that I left in Canada or gave away before I came here. And so, yeah, if you want to see everything I picked up at Sephora and Ulta, then just keep watching this video. That was probably the nerdiest thing I've ever done. Okay, moving right along. Still hot in LA. It's not highlighter, it's sweat we're working with here, people, but it works and it's free. Okay, what should I talk about first? Okay, so a couple of face products. Now, Jaclyn Hill mentioned this foundation, and I don't think it's new, but if she mentions it, I'm going to go check it out most likely, and so that's exactly what I did. And I picked up the Cover FX Natural Finish Oil-Free Foundation. Looks like this, and it is just in a little squeezy tube. I am in the shade N30. I'm wearing it today. It's sheer to full coverage, which is really, really interesting. It's the most buildable foundation I have found. It doesn't get cakey. It gives you kind of a natural but luminous look. If you set it with powder, it does not give off like a complete dewy look, but it is more that kind of glowy satin finish, which I really like. This color is so funny. I got color matched in Sephora, and I would have never gone with a neutral undertone. I usually go with a yellow undertone. And I keep thinking I'm going to exchange this because when I put it on my hand, it looks so orange. But when I put it on my skin, I don't know, it just like works. So maybe they were right, maybe I'm wrong. I used this in my last tutorial, so if you want to see it in action. Also, let me know if you guys want a review on this foundation. Like I said, I don't think it's new, but I think that it's kind of maybe like they've repackaged it, or it's what people are talking about right now. So yeah, just let me know. With that, I got one. I wanted all four, but I got one of the new Cover FX Custom Infusion Drops. I got the C+Lemongrass, and this is for Radiance. So basically what this is, so they had the custom cover drops for foundation where you could just like use how many drops you wanted. And now these are custom like serum drops, and you can mix them with anything you want. So in store, when they were putting on this foundation with me, she like put it on a foundation brush and put it on the high points of my face, and it just added the most beautiful glow. So you can use it on top of makeup. I've also used it mixed in with that foundation, and it just gives more of a dewy, sheer finish. I use this every single night straight from the bottle onto my face. You can also mix it with your night cream, your day cream, your SPF, like whatever. So yeah, I'm still testing this out, but so far I'm really obsessed with this. And I bought this because I ran out of my nighttime serum, so I thought this was kind of like an all-in-one, covers more bases than just a regular nighttime serum. So yeah, the Radiance one. Okay, this is an incredible invention, an incredible product, and I'm so in love with it so far. And it is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. It is the most glorious bottle. It has the Becca kind of spaceship thing here. It has a pump. It's just so, so beautiful, and glass packaging. It's incredible. And what this is, basically is, if you know the like Becca Shimmering Skin Perfectors, that's just like a glowy, luminous liquid. It's that in a primer. So now everyone kind of already uses that as a primer, but now this actually has like priming benefits to like prolong your foundation. It's supposed to have like 4 different shades of luminizers to reflect light, to fill in pores and erase lines. I don't notice that it does that. It does moisturize the skin. It smells beautiful. It makes the makeup look so dewy and glowy. It smells so luxurious, so I pumped it out here even though I really shouldn't waste it. But this is what it looks like. So it's just a really beautiful pearl pink color. It's really, really stunning, and I am in love with this so far, all over my face. Because I always love just like, you know, anything like a strobe cream or a luminizing primer underneath, and this just gives you that beautiful glow. You'll feel so luxurious. It smells like rose water. Oh, it's amazing. I can't say enough good things about this so far, but you know my hauls. I test things out for like a week or so. I usually fall in love with them or not, and I kind of give you a mini review of what I like so far, but it could always change. You never know, right? Okay, when I was in Ulta, this was just too adorable to pass up, and it is the Lorac Pro Matte Palette. I didn't realize they were this small. I don't know, I saw them in photos and I didn't know they were like a pocket size. Like, I gotta hold this, it's so cute. I love Lorac eyeshadows. People think they have kickback, but I absolutely love them. So it looks like this. It's like totally tiny right here. And it has 8 shades and they are all matte, obviously. They're beautiful. I've been using it a lot. You have like a crease shade. You have a perfect like liner shade. You got a highlighting shade. It's just like the perfect companion. And I have a lot of these kind of miniature like matte palettes, like the Naked Basics and all that kind of stuff. But this one's really, really beautiful so far. I mean, these colors, it's Lorac. These colors are so pigmented. This is the one called Burgundy. It's just, they're beautiful. They are like powdery, but they blend really well. Love Lorac. Okay, this is kind of funny. I have like a battle going on, and I chose these 2 products, and maybe whichever one I hate, I'll give away or take back. I'm not sure. But I have been using the Kat Von D Yellow Banana shade underneath my eyes, and I've been loving it. So I'm like, oh, maybe I should try out some more. So Kathleen Lights was using this, and it is the NYX HD Finishing Powder in Banana. It looks like this. It's just a little compact. And open it up, and it's just a really, really bright yellow powder. But this is so silky, like it's barely even there. It's so light and like beautiful. It just disappears. It's creamy. So far, I really love this one. It looks beautiful underneath the eyes. But then I also wanted to try this, and this is the Sephora Bright Set Loose Finishing Powder. Looks like this, and it is brighter yellow, I think. It's more of that kind of like crayon yellow. You can kind of see them a little bit there. But this is obviously a loose powder, trying to do the same thing, brighten up that under eye. And this one is loose, but the color of it, it's very similar texture. But the color of it does seem a bit more yellow, which may not work for really, really light pale skin. But I am testing those out. It is kind of like a battle royale against those banana powders, so we shall see which one I like. Another powder I got, and it's just, it's luxury. It's really, really beautiful. And this is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. It has this stunning rose gold packaging. I absolutely love it. It is called Skin Perfecting Micro Powder. And that is the best way to describe it. It's so beautiful, this packaging. It's so luxurious. It has a mirror, no puff or anything. It is the silkiest powder. You can barely even feel it. It's really similar to that NYX one, but this one obviously is a flesh colored. It really does give you a nice sheer coverage. You could probably build it up, but I think it's just a pretty sheer, but it does give you a little more added coverage than a translucent powder. This really does fill in pores and really give you that one tone but still natural like airbrush. Like when I think airbrush, I think kind of just like completely even complexion all over, and that is what this gives. It's so, so beautiful as far as powders go. I think it's great for dry skin, oily skin. It's not going to keep you matte. It definitely is more of like a satin natural finish. Yeah, the only thing is there are 3 shades and I'm medium. The fair looked almost like pure white as snow. And number 3, so that's the only thing, but since they are sheer enough, it almost is like translucent, but maybe she'll bring out more colors. I almost hate mentioning this because there's not very many colors, but yeah, I did pick that up, so I wanted to show you guys. Couple more things. I'm so excited about this. This is like, I don't know, it just makes me so happy and so silly. Number 1, I love dry shampoo. Number 2, I love the Elizabeth and James, which is Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen's perfume line. I love the Nirvana black perfume. I have the full size right here. Oh, it's so good. It's violet, vanilla, and sandalwood. Oh, it's like musky and like, oh, I love it. I'm just gonna smell this. This isn't part of the haul, people. I'm getting distracted. But they just released a dry shampoo in that scent. So, they're Nirvana James Black, oh no, Elizabeth and James Nirvana Black Dry Shampoo. I ordered this on the Sephora website. This is what it looks like. She packaging. It is a spray. And it smells identical to the perfume. They also have the white one, so if you like the white perfume, there's that option as well. But I love the black one. I love more like musky scents. So yeah, this is a dry shampoo, and I just wanted to test it out because a lot of dry shampoos that have like perfume in them aren't good as dry shampoos, or they are good as dry shampoos, but they don't have a good scent, so it's kind of like a toss-up, right? So I've been trying this a couple days. It works incredible as a dry shampoo. It's very similar to the Batiste dry shampoo, which I love. It does give a white powder, but if you blend that in, it's totally fine. And the scent lingers the entire day. Like, you can whip your hair and people will get a whiff of your perfume as you walk by. They'll be like, oh my God, what is that? Love at first sight. So that is a win, and it also is a win for how it works as a dry shampoo. It really, really absorbs the oil. The only thing I will say is you don't want to be repurchasing, at least I don't want to be repurchasing this like 2 times, 3 times a month, and I go through dry shampoo like crazy. So if this is something you're into, like, it's definitely something that it's more like I would use it if I'm going somewhere fancy or I really want to have that smell in my hair. But on an everyday basis, if I'm not going out, I'm going to use my Batiste dry shampoo because it's like $7. But this works and it smells so good. Okay, and last but not least, in this little haul, this is from Target, so I kind of lied when I said it was just Ulta and Sephora, but I did pick this up because I've heard so many good things about it, and it is the Pixi Skin Treats Glow Tonic Exfoliating Toner. It looks like this. It is a little bottle. It is from the drugstore. I ran out of my Lush. I used the tea tree toner, so I was like, I want to try this one instead of repurchasing the Lush one. And this is the exfoliating toner, so if you have sensitive skin, maybe a bit tough, but the smell, it smells like roses and oranges. It's so fresh. It's really hydrating. There's no like alcohol feeling after. It does not dry out your skin at all, even though it is exfoliating. So far I love the scent. I love how it feels on my skin. My skin has been really clear, but you know, with skincare it's hard to tell. You really have to test things out for a couple months to see if they've been working, but so far I think everyone should check this out because it is from Target. And that is everything I have bought recently. I just wanted to share it all with you guys. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!